Hi everybody! Up this road, long walk. I'm tired. I finally found a what looks like the opening, the beginning of a abandoned road right here. There's my tripod here. I'm going to leave that tripod here. I'll just stash it, and we're going to, if you're game, we're going to go down this road together. Here we go. Let's just see how it kind of just comes off, and it's got this flattened area there. Just throw the tripod over here. Stay! Let's go find out what we can find out, shall we? Don't know what's down here. Now, I'm going to try to hold the camera steady. I've been having some trouble figuring out how to make good, smooth camera action with this new camera. May need to invest in a steady cam. But here we go. What is that? There's wild cherry trees up here, and they're in bloom right now. So sometimes I see a splash of white. Makes me think it's a building, but it's actually just a cloud of cherry trees. Now, of cherry blossom. I see a building right there. Do you see the blue? Can you see it right there? There's a building down here. Right there. So this was a farm, and this was a road. And this was someone's dream and livelihood. What are you? I'm hearing lots of little skitterings about. Could be a lizard or a snake. Well, snakes don't tend to skitter. They tend to slither. That's a big building. It's quite large, actually. Look at the size of that. Wow. You guys probably can't get a good look at it just yet. There, that's a pretty good view of it. Okay, here we go. Maybe if I hold the camera with two hands. This is big. And I see an opening right there. It's an open door. You see that right there? Right there. Yeah. Now this is the kind of place I'd go in. I don't think that anyone's doing it here. I may be speaking out of turn. And the road goes on. Wow. We'll go down and check out this building. But I see that the road continues. Look at that. Maybe not far, but let's go see. Oh, and there's another building right there. Okay, let's make some noise before we send down in case there's anything living inside that building. Give it a chance to get out. Oi! Any bears? Any boars? Are you afraid of that? I ring my mighty bell. No, I won't get into song. As tempting as that is. Ring my bell. Wow. Let's take a look at this. Let's go slow, Kurt. Nice. Okay, coming down. Thanks, Crow. Good timing. Now, what is this? There's lots of doors. I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. You see this? There's one door over here. And then look back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors there. It's a 4-door house. Let's look underneath. You see down there? Did you hear that? That was scary. I heard something. It sounded like someone said, "Oh yeah." Did you guys hear it? Hello? It is locked. Step up in here. Now you could break through that maybe. Now, I do have to watch out for hornets. It's that time of the year. They're just starting to make their way again. Ooh yeah, crackety. Oh yeah, that floor could fall through. So this is basically an old box. See the Japanese writing on it? Mm-hmm. There's an old vent shaft there. How am I doing on the camera? Is it steadier? I hope so. Hopefully not wobbling that I was getting before. Okay, let's check this. Whoa! Let's check this door over here first. Did you hear that? I just heard it again. I kid you not. If there's hair on the back of my back, and there is, I heard a voice. I swear. I mean, I'm using the good mic, so if you guys could have heard it too. Woo! What is that over there? I see wires. Oh, it's the end of an old roadway system. Look at that. See that? Right there? Look at that. Old roadway system right there. Those overhead tram lines. There's the cables going back, securing it to the mountain. Is this locked? This one's not locked, damn it. I was kind of hoping it would be locked. I don't know if I want to see it. Knock? Knock, knock. Hello? How do you open it? Just slide. Wouldn't it be funny if it knocked back? I don't see how to open it though. Definitely doesn't push in. It's a slider, I think. Or something's blocking it, maybe. And I can't get in that one. Here we go. Now, is that just my imagination telling me I heard a voice? Or did I actually hear something? I think so. Okay, this one's locked. Very secure lock on there. I wonder what's in there. I'm kind of hoping they're all locked. This one's locked. And this one's locked too. You see the lock mark on it? Kind of a relief. Maybe there's a window or something we can see in. It's very big. It's a big space. It's getting to be that time. In another month or so, it's going to be tricky coming down to places like this. With the hornets. Wow, look at this drop off. That's a big drop off down there. Yeah, no, it's just wall. Here, but I think we can go over and take a look at that mechanism thing. Watch out for cisterns, dude. Yeah, they're starting to get spiders in here. Getting spider webs on me. That's kind of a tricky one. See, here's where we were before, right? When we were looking down, when we went through that middle section. Let's see if we can get over here. Slide down. Give you guys an idea. Come through that. You don't want to see me. There's the retaining beam here. I just heard frogs. I wonder if that's what I heard before that I thought the voice was maybe the frogs. Hear the frogs? Kind of sounds like a voice. Oh, here's another door. Damn it. I really don't want this door to open. But it's a slider for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so disrespectful. I shouldn't be kicking doors. No way I can get in there. I'm getting in this one. This one's got an open door. Here, look at this. Here's the foundation made of river stones and stuff like that, and some rough concrete. Here's the thingy-majingy. There's the flywheel mechanism. Wires. So it must have gone up, I guess, or maybe down. Yeah, I think I've got it covered either way. Now that door is open. That means we're looking inside. Here we go. Big wall thing is for. Okay, this is probably just the utility shed for this mechanism. There's probably nothing in here. Maybe some old tools and it's coming through. Oh, sorry, I broke that branch. Oh, hey, this has got that same type of sliding door, but this one's open. See the things I was pulling on with my fingers? The birds aren't happy. Ooh. Now, the good thing about my camera, the new camera, is its low light ability are much better than my old camera. Sorry. Okay, there's nothing in here. The hornet nests. Okay, I'm gonna step inside. I shouldn't step on it, I should step over. I'm inside now. No light, just I really need to invest in a flashlight. I'm kind of like the worst urban explorer in the world as I go around without a flashlight. Someone asked me just this morning if I ever get scared in places like this. And I have to say that this is kind of eerie. This is a little bit spooky. But for the most part, no. Maybe it's because I try to... I'm taking a picture. That's what I'm doing. This camera, I can push a button and it takes photos. So I'm thinking, whenever I have a chance for like the thumbnail, I take a shot at it. So, I sometimes worry. I sometimes get worried for my safety. And I worry about trespassing and stuff like that. But I never worry too much about, monsters or ghosts or spooks or stuff like that. That's that for that. Okay. Let's go up and go further down that road, shall we? If you're up for it. I think we can go straight up here. That was easier getting down than getting back up. Yeah, this was wider here. It was all once pretty wide. I would actually... Whoa, spider, sorry. I would actually enjoy, not enjoy, maybe I would enjoy. I would love to have a really spooky encounter. I had that one thing that came at me in the forest a couple of years back. It's been the freakiest thing. I'm unable to explain it. I see part of a tower right over there. Unexplained. Don't know what it was. I call it the thing that I saw in the woods. It's over on the softypapa channel, I think. And I really wasn't too scared about that either. A little wigged out, but more like, uncertainty about not knowing. Oh, it's power lines. See that? It's a power tower. The power tower. So maybe this was a little road to the power tower. Terraced off there a little bit. This is definitely this land is leveled down here. Here's the Tower of Power. Huh. Let's go right underneath. Ooh, that's cool. Let's do a 360 type of thing. No, I shouldn't say. What's down here, I wonder? Let's go back and find out. I see one of those blooming wild cherry trees down there. Let me get a shot of it. Okay, big leveled off area over here. Almost stripped. I was hiking in this area just 2 weeks ago. Not here, a couple valleys down. There were no insects. The insects are definitely back. No, I love it. I'm glad. Yeah, this was definitely a flattened area. Likely for some utility, some purpose. Spiders hanging off my hat. Okay, I'd say that's about it. You get a glimpse of those cherries? Let's see if I can show you the cherries before we sign off. Cherry blossoms, that is. Right there. There we go. Zoom. That white right there? Those are all cherry blossoms, wild cherries. It kind of looks like just light, but it's actually cherry blossoms. Thanks for joining me on this abandoned farm hike, friends. I hope your day, hold the camera steady, dude. I hope that your day is a great one. Take care for now. Time for a little clambering. The camera work might get a little unsteady here. Aha! You can see the little faint bit of a trail here. See it? So this is the trail. But this might be just an animal trail. Look how low it is.